And we are live. Let's get things started in a second. We're going to be loaded in straight into... Don't mind these. I tried things that didn't work, so we're just going to delete them. Basically, there's a mod that you can make real word things into Minecraft. I thought I'd try it. It didn't really work that well. So we're just going to skip over that completely. Anyway, we're here. We're live. We have a lot of stuff to do. So let's figure out what we can do. Okay. So they're still all working. That's good. We've got a few stuff to want to do today. Gonna let everything load in properly, so we can get everything done. Okay. So everything's running 100%, which is amazing. We do need more space available to... Well, we need more space available because we need a cactus farm, which I believe I've got cactus somewhere. Is it in my backpack? Do I really not have any cactus? I need to get cactus. I need to make a cactus farm today. And I also will probably look at making some other farms. I can't believe I've not got cactus. I thought I had cactus somewhere. Right. Where would be the easiest place to find cactus on the map? Let me actually go outside so I can actually see the map. So our nearest... Well, our nearest beach is over here. Which I'm guessing will have cactus on. But it's not a guarantee. So we might have to just go for a wander to try and get some cactus stuff. And I do have, obviously, all this. I've got 2 bows. Do I have a... I crushed the anvil stand, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So I can't just merge them together, that's okay. I could just make an anvil. We just need one more over there. We can get that. Get an anvil. We'll just plonk it there for now. We'll put those together. It's not the best bow, but it is a bow nonetheless. We have equipment. We have. I don't need that. I don't need these swords. I don't need the 2 extra swords. So we can get them out of the way. I do have a shield in case I need the shield. Do I need? I need food. Food is probably a good idea first. So I've got some tomato. Well, I've got chopped tomatoes anyway. I need to go around and do a collection of cabbage. Let's go around and collect all the cabbage we can. I'm hoping that the local farmers haven't desecrated all of them and replanted them for something else. So no, we've got the cabbage from here now. I know I've got plenty of this for bread, but I need cabbage. Cabbage probably the easiest food, like the to make, because it basically makes a... Need the wheat, but oh well. Got it now. It's the best food we can get, cheap-wise, that is just grows, and then we can cut it up to get the lettuce leaves, or cabbage leaves, whatever you want to call them. I think they actually just go by cabbage leaves. And then we make lettuce and tomato sandwiches, which are pretty decent foods, to be honest. Right. I knew we had another one over here. We've just got to find all the cabbages. Collect up. And we can get them processed when we get back. House. Okay. That's all of them on here. Oh. Nearly missed one. Oh, two. Okay, do I have another farm over here? I know there's more farms in other places, I just don't know what levels they're at. Yeah, there's a farm over there. We're literally just going around and collecting lettuce right now. Or cabbage, whatever you want to call it. But it is good that these grow, because they will be very useful for us. That's been night time as well, so we will have to sleep. And that is all the cabbage around this section. There's a little bit in there. Even though this one was part of it. Okay. We got just under a stack. This will make plenty of food. We are going to have to go up and round, though, because I've still not got a way up that way. It's fine. All of them are just beneath her. Right. First of all, let's sleep. Then we'll process the cabbage. Those steam engine sounds are definitely keeping things going. Okay. There's a load of seeds in there now. I don't know what we can do with the seeds, but get rid of them. We need this, although this will probably break soon. There we go. So for some reason that's not cutting over there. Does it literally have to be... So it works manually, it just doesn't work on there. I don't know why. But even so, we're good. We'll get all our cabbage made up into lettuce. Oh, cabbage leaves. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna be eating good after this. We're gonna have so much cabbage. Do we have any? We've got fish. Can I do fish in a sandwich? I can do fish tacos, but there's no fish sandwiches by the looks of things. The fish taco is the empty salad ingredient. Okay. So that's going to have to be a thing that I fix. There's fish and chips. Potatoes, eggs, bowl, and that into a heated mixer, a cooking pot. I forgot you can do the cooking that way. But no, there's nothing we can do with fish. That's okay. We'll grab what we've got. Oh, no. Put that in there. Let's... No, we're not doing that. We're doing that. Vegetable sandwiches. And we're out of bread. Wow, who would have thought you'd be out of bread making a sandwich? So, first of all, we need bread. How do you ground wheat down? Because there's a way to make bread that's quicker, or it's easier. We could saw bread into slices. That makes 3 slices. Or cutting it makes 3. That's good to know. And it's wheat or wheat dough. Wheat dough we can make with wheat flour and water, which is that way with a mixer. Right, and how do I make wheat flour? By grinding wheat. Okay, so we can do that at another time. I can get ahead of the sandwiches now, though, with what we've got. Oh, no. These cut up. Do have 1 piece of bread left, so that might make it enough to make more. Can I do tofu in a sandwich? Oh, I could have done it in a sandwich. It would have made a lot more. That's fine. We'll do what we've got. Vegetable sandwiches. Got nearly a stack of them, which is good. So we've got plenty of food. Right. So much so I can put the seeds back in there, but I don't need to. Right, what were we doing? We're looking at getting... we need... I'm just going to see how much we've made, because we've only just had this going for a little while now. We've got over a stack of that. We've got a load of nuggets that we need to process those down into blocks. What I could do is bring them out of here and then add things up that way, maybe. I don't know. We've got plenty of lava going though, so that should be fine. Right. I need to go on a adventure to get what's it called? Cactus. Now I don't know if I've checked all the places in the village for how to get cactus. Is there a way? So cactus I can find in loot. Desert village, desert house, wagon. So I can't really find it in this village. That's okay. That makes more sense. And I can't get it from a villager. So we're going to have to go exploring for cactus. I really thought we would find it in like a chest here, but no. Right. Let's just head towards... We'll go that way? I go that way. I'm going to go the long way around because I want to see if we can find more area. Or if there's anything else we can find. But yeah, cactus is definitely a thing we need to find right now. We need a bit of cactus because I want to get a cactus farm going. Because cactus, then we can make easily down into green dye, and then we can whatever concrete we get, we can then rewash into well, we can rewash the cactus into. Oh no, rewash the green concrete from the cactus into any concrete color we want. So. Cactus farm is probably the easiest farm to automatically make. That'll help. And yes, we are going on foot. I don't even... This probably was there was horses, wasn't there? For that place, but we don't need the horses. Oh. I'll get some leafy stuffs. Probably do good for making stuff later. So, I'm just keeping this mountain to the right, or this hill. Really a mound, so we're just keeping that in here so it renders more area to the right, because I want to set up our first base around this location of main builds for our mega base structure situation. So by maneuvering this way, I can find more areas. Is this a dark forest? I think there's a dark forest we're about to come up to. Yes, there is. It's okay. We've not really gone much this way because we've not really, well, we've not explored it. As you can tell by the map. So whatever we find this way is also going to help when it comes to our base project. Well, that was cactus then, but no, it's sugarcane. Although, do I have? I don't know if I've got sugarcane at the moment. Oh, I've just realised I've got dive boots on. That's why I'm not swimming. Do I have boots in here? Yes. I was wondering why I was falling down. No, I had the dive boots on. Right. There is a desert area over this way, so we'll head over this way. It may help, it may not. We do have our sleeping bag on us if we need to sleep. Or when we need to sleep. I'm hearing... called zombies around there. So maybe there is a... I'm hearing zombies around here. Maybe... Oh, it's just... There's a cave. I thought there might have been like a spawner. Obviously, no. So there is... this. Nothing really down there. Right. Back over to this beach area. And as I thought, it's literally a beachy area. Barnacles on the sand, so it's meant to be. It is meant to be a beach. Been really interesting. Apart from lead ore. Oh, there's a windmill. It's a create structure. Is there any more create structures? Because we... Okay. So there was this one here. There's this one over... That's the create structure we see. There's another... Oh, it's a mushroom. They've got mushrooms in there. Okay. Got a few mushrooms in there. Okay. So we're heading over to this first anyway. And then that looks interesting. But yeah, basically I might be setting up my first base around that location. Are you underground or... Yes, I think you're around. Yeah. It's a shame you've got no cactus. Okay. I also need to make a portable storage system. We've got that to look into. First of all, let's have a look at this windmill. Of course, outside you have some item vaults, which is just the easiest things to grab. Oh, you got some glue. Not that much stuff. We'll grab it while we're here. It's nothing really imperative. We can leave the majority of the structure here. Oh. Okay, so we don't have as much space as I thought we would do in there. That's okay, we've got a second backpack for things when we need them. But yeah, we're gonna leave the structure up. Oh, there's another thing over there. Right, let's head over this way to get this new area. Or this new thing that I've just found. Well, I've just seen on the mini-map. We're going the right way? Yeah. I just want some desert. I just want a desert so I can get some cactus so we can start a cactus farm back at base. I know it's quite a long way to travel just for cactus, but we need cactus. We need a repeatable, craftable thing for concrete. What is this place? Few things in here. Mind if I do? I'll just take the easy stuff out for now. Okay. This chest. I didn't think I checked this chest though. Oh, a diamond. Always good to find a free diamond and a free thing as well in case we need it. Oh, it will let me stack super glues. That's good. Trying to get as many pipes as we can. We don't care about the shafts at the top. We'll grab them at another time. I can't grab that one either. Okay. Oh, there was these as well. Remember? Any other one? Probably a few on the roof and such like that, but we're fine. Yeah, there's just these water wheels up here and stuff, but we're fine for now with what we've got. At least if we need... Where are they? 44. If we need to do any climbing up stuff, we've got that. Right. There's another thing over here, it looks like. We'll head over this way. Like I say, we're literally looking for cactus. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated over on TikTok. No worries, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow as well. Okay. Should be heading towards it. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's a horse over there. Okay. So yeah, this is a big area. So have that. Oh, we could even set up our. We'll probably get rid of this water and set up our place there. Possibility. Ah, it's one of these. Well, have I seen one of these before? No. This is new. That is new. Oh, there's a hole there. I've never seen one of these before. This is literally a conveyor belt system. Portable storage interface, don't mind if I do. Pull them in there for now. Okay. Put a can in there. Do probably have space for that. Okay. Do we need to sleep? Oh, that's food. Oh, I've also got the other things in my hand I need to put away. Okay. Nice little place. Is there anything on the outside that we might need? Oh. Copycat panels. That could come in useful, but we'll leave it. Because you never know. You never know. There is sand over there, so let's go ahead. Go to this area, then we'll look for the sand. We do have one asparagus. We've got asparagus, though. Back at base. I'm essentially just trying to look for a desert, but we found this castle-looking structure. Or we found multiple looking structures. Some sheep here. Mechanical pistons. Don't need the wrench, but we'll take everything else. Take everything else. Oh, these are pretty simple to grab, aren't they? Okay. And if you're asking why I'm not checking the barrels, it's because all the barrels, because I know there's nothing going to be in the barrels. There never is. The barrels don't spawn with anything in. And literally up here is all that. Only that. Anything on the roof that's useful? No. Not a bad little hut though. We'll leave it. Because we could always utilise it with another build in the future. Okay. Rest of the stuff in there. Let's have a look again on the map. So there is more sand over here. I think we need a desert though for the cactus. That's the only thing I think. Because it is a beach. It is a beach. Not exactly what we need. But it doesn't harm. There's no harm in looking. I've taken off the dive boots so I won't end up sinking. Yeah, that's just the edge. Although there is two structures over there though. So just for the ease of travel. Go by sea. Well, water. Well, it technically is sea because it's connected to the sea. Back over there for now. Okay. Anyone home? Nope. Okay. Anything out back? No. It was just the bit that was going outside. Ah, we're now no longer going to have a random missed numbered. What's it called? We're now no longer going to have a random misnumbered amount of crushing wheels. Okay. The next other thing is... Oh, there's two. I don't also know why that's all yellow either. We need to find desert. Can I get a... I can craft an nature's compass. I don't have everything I need for it, but it's pretty simple to get things for. So let's just go ahead to this place down here. Then we'll be able to get ahead of getting everything that we need anyway. Need a few logs, a few other things. Where's the entrance? Yeah. I always find the redstone when I don't need the... Not this side, it's this side, isn't it? Oh no. It's in there. Put that in there. We don't really need anything from in here. We've got what we needed. We can just leave the rest for now. Because we already know what we need. We need to find cactus. And these all just classify as beach, so... Ooh, I didn't know that. There's a landmass over that direction. So, let's go ahead and grab our boat. And head over. See what we get. We're looking for cactus, so if you see any cactus anywhere, we'll get the cactus. That's an archaeology thing. It's fine. We're heading over to the landmass that's opposite the village down there. We just, like I said, we're just exploring. I could get nature's compass and find things easier that way, but... Oh wow, this is a very mountainy, hilly location. Is this just a little small island, or is it an actual landmass? If this is just an island and it's like this, that's going to be crazy... crazy looking. Got a bit of a cove this side, it looks like. Okay. I think these are just two, like, rocky structures in the middle of the water, middle of the ocean. That's actually pretty cool. That shipwreck. It looks like a shipwreck. I see wood. I see masts, I should say. Buried treasure map. Oh, that's a place we've not been to yet. We'll just grab everything apart from the leather pants. What did we get? Soybean, zucchini, tofu. Where's the... Oh, it's over this way. Oop, come up. Get to shore. Don't get to shore, get to... Oh. Oh, we've got places for them already, so let's just put them in... We don't have a place for that. Everything else can go in this backpack. We've got some lapis. That's good to make some dye. We'll get to land just so we can sleep with our sleeping bag. This would be a cool island to set up. Do something with it, wouldn't it? Yeah, literally just an island in the middle of nowhere. Looking at everything. There's no underwater. Oh, there's something interesting there. Right, which way is this pointing me at? So if we're north, this is going to go east. Where was it I was wanting to look at, though? I want to look at over here as well. What was a weird C formation? Looks like we're above it. Not like I can see anything here. Is this the end port? Might be, hang on. Let me get a door. Right. First things first. Let me get some wood to make a few doors. So I can place a wall down at the bottom. Let me swap out my boots for diving boots, so it will get me down to the bottom quicker. I'm going to have a bit of a quick eat first. So. Can't actually see in there with that. Okay, yeah. This is definitely going to be the end room. Let's put a... I don't know what's happening there. Right. Correct waypoint. End. Interesting. There's nothing I can do to put a torch down either, so... Oh, got my diving boots on. Now I can swim up. Right. There's a jellyfish there, we won't want to get stung by that. Is that a massive shipwreck or just the formation? It's just the formation. At least we found where the end is. We didn't think we'll figure that out today. I don't even know which way would be best for... Well, first of all, we need the berry treasure map. Probably be over by this village, guessing. But yeah, that little island area is pretty cool. whatever we set up this end is going to be pretty cool as well. Okay. We're trying not to disturb this village as much as possible. We are going to find this map area. Be on this beach, won't it? Literally over there. You'll literally be down here. There it is. More diamonds, another sword if we needed it. Heart of the sea, water breathing. In there. Everything else has to go into this bag. Right. There's a few villages just out in the middle of nowhere over here. Like, I don't know where you're running to. But they just want to run away for some reason. Anything interesting in the cave? Don't know. I'm going to leave it. We know that pillager outpost is there. That's going to be interesting because we might end up making a raid farm of some description. We've already gone to that place. I literally just need a... We found a lot of different biomes. We just haven't found cactus. Okay. Where are we going now? Well, we're just carrying on round. We're literally just doing some exploring today. We need cactus for one. But if we don't find it, we don't find it. But I need to find it before I head back, basically. I need to get at least a few bits of cactus. What is that? Is that a random generated structure? Is that a... Well, it goes down to something underground. By the looks of things. Right, first of all... break that so I could go up and down. What is this place? Well, there's an iron golem. Let's have a... not F, that one. Place some torches down. So there's a cow, a bed. A bow. A load of doors. Probably a good find, because we know we need to... bread. Always good to get free bread. We've got a shield with durability. We'll grab that. Just gonna grab everything. And what is this place? Is this in a... Well, that's not good. Oh, if I don't got... Oh, the beetroot seeds, aren't they? Always good to replant when you can. Okay, so this is just like another portal area. Oh, hi there. Well, here's a spider. Not good. Grab everything out of this one. While I'm in there. In fact, while I'm in there, grab that and grab that. Get some torches made. Okay. Let's carry on looking. The dead end, okay. Oh, it's... Big spiders. Oh, it is a spawner. Okay. We found a spawner. Okay. I think that's this whole side looked at, unless there's more this way. Oh, there's a villager here. You weren't here before. Let me... There's a lot of villagers on the other side. And I've not been looking at the minimap at all. There's this way as well. Let's grab some more. I had a lot of torches in there anyway. Right, we'll go this way first. Break, isn't it? Potato. Press that. That will randomise what I plant. Everything should get replanted. There we go. Boost from there. I don't know. Anyway. That's that found. Always good to find apples, because so it is a bit odd that one door was open. Right. Now I've got over here to look at. Bit of iron. No, mind if I do. And then that's the end. Okay. Oh, you found your way back over here. Okay. You're all over this side then. Anything hidden behind the painting? No. I only want the smaller paintings. You give me the big ones. Oh well. Hello everyone. I'm just going to ransack your place. Don't mind me. Okay. Just ransacking your whole village. Gotta love a little bit of an underground village. Oh, well, it's under the water one now, isn't it? An iron pick. I'm just taking everything. You guys don't need it. Hi there. Is that it? Pretty pointless. It's small. Oh, I've not gone this way yet, have I? Keep going with ransacking. Nothing create-wise in these, so they are what they are. Sounds like this is where the iron golem got so many pickaxes. Oh. Not meant to hit you then. Sorry about that. I like how I'm getting all the shields when I don't need them. How many shields did I pick up in here? 1. Why did you scare me? Right, there's a few of this that I can take and put in the other one. Okay. These now all go in here. I'll have a bit more to look at. Gold horse armor, got another bucket. Lava. I think that's everything in here. Looks like there's something behind these. Oh, it's just literally nothing. Okay, now I need to get out of here without being hit by an iron golem. Pretty simple. The iron golem's there. I'm going up here. Do I have another ladder? That's going to be the thing to hopefully get myself out of here. But the andesite, I really need the andesite ladder. Do that even. Okay. Right. We keep going and look for the cactus. Well, look for some cactus. Interesting though, we found an underground village though. I'm just hoping with heading north we'll find more cactus. Oh, there is a ruined portal up there. Not that we'll find cactus, we'll find a desert. We need a desert for cactus, I think. Should be pretty simple to find. It's just annoying we don't have a proper sailboat. We're having to use a normal Minecraft boat. So I probably could have made one, but I didn't think we were going to go on this. We had to do this amount of journey. Oh, we're going into ice, aren't we? It's the opposite to what I want. Quite literally the opposite to what I want. I guess going north just gets us ice. We're mapping out a lot of places though. We've got all this area at the moment, which is good. It does seem to change biomes up here, but I think it's just going to go to that rocky. Yeah, it's going into that rocky stuff. Let's get to the shore so I can actually sleep and use my sleeping bag to sleep. And then we've got to... I think we just keep heading round to hope we find a desert. I literally just need cactus. Okay. It looks like it's not going to go to desert. If anything, it looks like it's going to end up being merging together. Although, packed ice would be nice. Blue ice would be nice. We don't have silk touch though, so we can't really do that. I think I'm going to have to go down the route of those polar bears. I'm going to have to go down the route of getting a nature's compass. Do I have any saplings in there? No. Don't have any saplings in this backpack either. Although... What else? Yeah, nature's compass is saplings of any kind, logs, compass. I don't have any saplings whatsoever. Yeah, this is just going to merge together, isn't it? Go icy. Right. Back the way we came. We're 2,000 blocks away from where we found the end. We're nearly 3,000 blocks away from our base. Let's go chop down some trees. Go old school. Get some trees down. Get some saplings and get a nature's compass on the crafted. We do have a compass. Good news. Do I already have logs? Well, it would kind of defeat the purpose if I did, because I'd still need to cut down logs to get saplings. So. If we're going to be lucky with 4 on the first try. We had 3 saplings on the first try. Not bad at all, and we've got a few apples as well. Let's find another singular tree. Well, a small tree. Oh, and that's not going to go down because they're connected together. Of course. Nature's compass. So. Start search. That way. Typical. 3,500 blocks. Well, we found one. Please. Trust me, it'll just be above here. Well, it is kind of going back towards base. Oh, is it going to be past base? Literally, we get to base and it's like, oh no, it's the up. It's like carry on past. This is a big Pellins biome, though. We definitely know where we're going to start off our builds. It is some wonderful scenery, though, isn't it? Okay. Do we risk it for a chocolate? No, we don't risk the water for a chocolate biscuit. We go round. It will be really annoying if we end up going past. Well, there are both in the 2000s, aren't they? So I'm guessing it's going to be over this way somewhere. Yeah, we've got this area mapped out mostly now, so that's good. At least we're in. We know the biome and the area we're going to be setting our main base at. Good. We've already gone to that place over there. I've never used an Nature's Compass before, but it's going to definitely be useful for us. Like I was completely on the wrong area, so at least we now know. Now we're looking on the map. We still haven't got a swamp or anything yet, but at some point we will end up doing a full tree farm. It's just where we're going to do the tree farm. Is this the one I've already been to? Yes, because it's already been ransacked inside. I didn't know we were heading towards it, to be honest. We're just heading back towards the village. Our base village. Because it was closer to desert than we thought. Just hoping it's a big enough desert that's got needing it. A load of spiders in there, so we won't mess with them. Ooh. BL. BL mean? Waypoint sign that says BL. Let's go this way. What does BL mean in Minecraft? Not birch. Thin? Wouldn't know. So now, hey Morpheus, how you doing? We're all the way over here. Anything? I can't see anything on the mini map. Good, can't complain. That's good to hear. What's that building called again? What is one of those buildings called? Pillager Outpost. So there was a sign to a pillager outpost, but it was BL, so I don't know what that means. Anyway, we're still trying to find our... Still trying to find our desert to get some cactus. Switch that out for sleeping bag. Right there, isn't it? So yeah, we went all the way to the ocean to map out an area around there, thinking, oh, maybe we can find cactus on the beach. Is a long shot. And we found, not only do we find the end portal area, which it wasn't really hidden that much on the mini map, we found a nice, cool little island area, obviously, and then obviously all these areas been mapped out as well. So we know where we're going to be building our base. We just need to get to this point of building the base, which is why we need cactus. That one over there. There's there. No. Trees. Oh, it's a armadillo. So, we need cactus farm to get cactus green for crafting green concrete, which we can then wash into whatever colour concrete we want. That makes sense. Because we've got universal dyeing and we've got liquid dyes that we can just colour something by blowing on it with liquid dye. Get it that way. Well, this is another variation of this, isn't it? Oh, it's a similar, yeah. This one is one of these this time. So it's similar to what the other one was, but smaller. It's very pretty, the... Oh, look at all those hoppers. No other way up. There's another... Oh. Don't mind if I do for another... What's it called? I lost track what I was saying then because I found this. What am I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. But anyway, we found where we are. Found this area. Okay. Is that everything? I think so. So let's just go ahead. Everything in there that I can. Everything else in this one. Then back to looking for the desert. But yeah. I need light blue, white, and light grey concrete. So for the time being, it is cheaper, it is easier, but it's easier to craft concrete into green concrete powder to then re-dye it with the blowers, because you need to actually craft it with a dye. And a green dye is just the easiest dye you can easily process. Can I just... Oh no, I'm going to have to just run around it all, aren't I, for the mountain? But yeah, we found where the end portal is, so we know we can go to the end whenever we need to. It was just lucky we saw it with the formation in the minimap. As for everything else, it's just a matter of getting things processed, and then we're going to have to get the area flattened and prepped and stuff, and actually figure out the exact location where we want to start off our... Basically, I want to build... Okay, well that just happened. I want to build a train station and a skyscraper as my base. My main base is going to be a skyscraper, but I want to build a train station next to it, basically, for logistics wise and all that kind of stuff. Now I've got the base that I want to build already, and for that I need concrete powder. I need grey, blue, light grey, light blue, and white concrete powder to help with that. But we're going to carry on with what we're doing. I've got that many diamonds now that I can either go and get diamond armor, or just skip diamond armor. Well, just pause for diamond armor right now, because I've got 8 here. I don't know how much I've got at home. But I could just get diamond backpacks to get more storage in the backpacks. Okay, we're at 2001 way. We definitely need to go this way. We need to go just that way, don't we? But it is pretty cool. The whole landscape of this, isn't it? This is the first time we've been on the other side of the mountain as well. Hey, Revelation. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated over on Twitch. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good day. To be fair, what's it called? Spawn, I wouldn't go amiss. Skeleton spawn, I wouldn't go amiss. Okay. Still heading this way though, which is good. Is the stream laggy or the game? I'm getting 100 and... well, over 100 FPS. So the stream is lagging a little bit. I think it's just the CPU with it being... I'm hosting Minecraft locally and such, so the stream may be a little bit laggy. Yeah, I'm dropping a few frames here and there. That is a cool... that is a cool location. Oh, and they've lit it. It's lit up in here as well. That is pretty cool. Right, no going into the walls. So, because I am hosting the game locally and streaming the game on the same computer, the CPU is a little overloaded. So there's a few frame drops here and there, but shouldn't be too bad. That's the hope anyway. We're only 800 blocks away now for this desert that I need. We've gone on a right old track, haven't we? We found up here, we've found the end portal. We're going around this mountain to find this desert we need. So it's literally because I am exploring the world a little bit that the stream may be lagging a little bit. I will need my sleeping bag again soon. What? So it is still 900 odd blocks this way. Okay. So it's literally just because I'm moving quite a bit. Have we found the ocean this side now of the world? Hi there, zombie. You're just gonna not do anything. So I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. YouTube, I've got horizontal and vertical. Obviously, TikTok, I've got horizontal. Twitch and Kick are both horizontal, and they're all coming from the same broadcast feed. So I'm live streaming to multiple platforms over at the same time. There's no one currently over on the YouTube side, as far as I'm aware. If they are, they're not chatting. We've had a few viewers over on the TikTok come in and out. Yeah, that's probably the thing causing the stuttering. No, the thing causing the stuttering is literally the world loading in Minecraft is very CPU heavy. So even though the game's stuttering a little bit, that makes this OBS stutter because the game takes more. It's one encoding. It's one encode. So my internet is fine. My upload speed is fine. It's literally the internet. So it encodes it once, and then that one encoder goes to everywhere. Is that a ship? No, it's a coral reef though. And I did see that over there, which will. Oh, we've got a jungle up there as well. So we're finding places, and there's the desert. There's the cactus. Do you use any performance mods? Yes. So the mod pack I've built up myself. And oh, we've got a mesa up there as well. Apparently, I'm still 60 blocks away from a desert. Apparently. We can get that out of our inventory. Pick that up. So, we're wanting as much catches as we can grab. What is that over there? Let's have a look. Mods. Sodium. I'm on Neoforge. Sodium Spark. Faster decaying helps with stuff as well. Sodium. don't think I've got the one that you typed. Yeah, no. But it literally is the game is very CPU heavy. ASC settings. The video settings, I've got maximum shadow distance, render distance. Like, I can play with higher render distance. I can play... It's literally, if I bring up my task manager... So my CPU is at 80%. With the majority of it being taken up by Minecraft. Performance setting. So performance. I literally had everything turned on. There's a way. So I don't know if Minecraft has always been... Oh, that's oil. That'll be what that is, I think. But yeah, as I'm loading new areas that I've not been to before, mainly turn your resolution lower to reduce lag. So that wouldn't happen. That doesn't. So, like, I could literally turn around and go video settings limit to 60. That wouldn't do anything because it's the CPU how the game renders on CPU. Unless that actually does help. No, I'm still getting lag again on OBS side. So it's literally because of the game having to generate new areas, it causes issues. Because the game's not optimized for world generation. It uses... So how it's coded for Java is it run, say, so I would have... How do I explain it? So say I've got 16 CPU cores. I don't know how many CPU cores I have. Say on F3. So yeah, sodium renderer. So that is graphics cards. That's everything. I've got a 6-core processor. 16 times 6-core processor with hyper-threading. It literally... How Minecraft loads is entity culling probably... I don't know which one it's under. Quality, entity shadows. It's nothing to do with the video stuff. Because obviously performance, use entity culling, yes. Which is on performance impact medium. It's not that at all. It literally is... Minecraft is built on a render engine that only uses one CPU core. And then that one CPU core gets maxed out rather than doing multiple cores. Whereas if Minecraft loaded on multiple cores, and loaded across multiple cores, everything would work anyway. Everything would be a lot more stable. Because whereas how graphics processor works is the graphics is fine. With how the graphic processing works, because that's what what's it called? What are these? Melons, okay. So the way you have like what's it called? So with the sodium renderer, that basically pushes the visual rendering of Minecraft over to the GPU more, whereas obviously the memory's up here is 7 gigs of memory. The buffers, all that, everything's fine. The GPU's rendering fine. Get 50% of the CPU, and it keeps fluctuating a little bit. It's literally because how the CPU handles the game engine and stuff. So that's what's causing the issues. I just want to get this up to, so I've got another final full stack. But yeah, basically the way it works with Java is it's just not optimized. At least we now know we've got a desert, and we now know we've got one of these biomes as well. The only biome we haven't found is a swamp, and I've just realised there's two buildings. Is that two buildings right next to each other on the way back? We shouldn't have any issues going on the way back because the world's already generated. And it's the world generation that uses the CPU and stuff. So I built this mod pack. I've put it all together. I've done as much optimization as I can. I've done custom recipes for the mod pack as well. So there's a lot of stuff in that yeah. There's a lot of stuff all within that I've done. Can you tell me how much RAM I use for like 200 or... So... I have... Say... How many mods do I have in this pack? Was that the wrong command? Is it just pack? I have no clue. Right. I don't know why it's not working for me. I don't know how to tell without going into the main menu, and then that'll mean everything has to reload again. I've got quite a few. So, there is a mod that you can get. I can't remember which one it is. But there's a mod you can get that literally tells you how much CPU, how much memory you should use for that mod pack. Okay. Obviously, I've got chunk sending mod as well for other stuff. I've optimized the pack so it should work on... What's it called? What's chunk sending? Chunk sending helps with... optimizes chunk loading mainly through servers, and when you're going through different dimensions. So because I'm hosting the server on my own, I'm technically hosting the server as I'm live, as I'm playing the game, because I'm playing on single player, not multiplayer. It streamlines things there. Did not realize. Oh, that's advancements, isn't it? Right, we're going up to this place anyway, because there was 2 buildings up here. But basically, as I'm playing on single player, I'm hosting the server while also playing the game, so it has a bit more push on my CPU. I've not attempted to host this on a server yet. If there's anyone, if I do end up putting it on a server, that'll definitely be tested, and that will then hopefully work. Oh, it's one of these ones. Okay. Let's grab everything from this abandoned thing. You're there. Let's grab you. Oh. Try and put as many of this as we can away. So yeah. So, did you want me to say what chunk sending is? It basically helps optimize and streamline chunks for multiplayer and when you're hosting your server single player. Oh, so I don't currently have my server hosted. I currently have this hosted on my own computer. If I was to host this multiplayer on a multiplayer server, which is possible to do so, I would know a lot more about how the optimization would work that way. But for the time being, I just host it. I'm hosting it single player until such of a time where I deem it necessary to need to host it on a server. And I'll also do my YouTube payout next month as well, so that'll help. That could help towards the costs. Build over this way, wasn't the structure? But yeah, either way, this server should be compatible with this pack should be compatible to run on servers. It just takes a little bit. Oh, no, I don't want to drop that. Getting late for you. It's a 7:45 PM for me, so 8 PM will mean I've been live for 2 hours, which is my normal minimum live stream of time. They're full already on certain things, which is crazy. Okay. I've got more precision mechanisms as well. Always good to get a lot more than what you need. Break all this up. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. I'm live every Thursday. Time just different. But my plan is this year to be live at least every Thursday. And then from there I can what's it called? There might be the odd Tuesday or Sunday of the month of the week that I might be live as well on this. Like I say, I'm live across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all that stuff. Right, I should probably get on in my boat, but I could probably just run it round. But at least we've got the cactus, so we've got plenty of cactus. So we can start making a cactus farm, which means then we can automatically craft What we need crafting. We automatically make some... What's it called? We can look at automatically making some... concrete, and then I can get the concrete powder on the go, or get the white concrete and the light blue concrete and the grey concrete and all that for the train station main build and the mega structure main build as well. Well, I should just have to climb off this mountain, aren't I? Okay. Falling down the hill, that's not... Yeah. Literally just need to get up and over this so I can get back to my back to where I was. Well, back to the base, back to the village. Today's been a lot of exploring. We found the end. We found where the end portal is. Through just, like I say, just going about in a boat. We found every biome. At some point, we will need to go around and get every tree type. So that is going to be another thing for us to do. Yeah, every tree type is one thing we're going to have to get through when we start doing a lumber yard build. But for the time being, like I say, I want to get our main city structures started. So once we've got a train station, I can then build off a train station to make sure we actually build train lines. Once we've built the train station and my main base that I'm going to have, I'll be able to get a storage system built. I'll be able to get a lot of everything else built. That's going to be helpful for us. There's the village we can see. But I've been planning ahead on everything. So, I say on everything. I've been planning ahead on not times. On days I will be live. And obviously, Thursdays are a definites for Minecraft. I'll be definitely live every Thursday for Minecraft. As for other days, it'll either be a Tuesday or a Wednesday. There'll be some days, some weeks that I'll only be live on a Tuesday. Some days I'll only be live on a Thursday. And then there'll be weeks where I'll be live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But then there'll be other weeks that I'm just live just on the Thursday. I'll be able to tell you what I'm going to be live. Where am I going? I'm at the village, and then I'm completely going bypassing where I need to go. There we go. Oh, why is all that run out? Are you guys not getting power? You're not getting any water. Put that down to 2. I think I can run it at 13. Does that give it water? It does. That should then give it more power. That then gives it more water. It's 32. No. We get it to 20. There we go. So that now has water. Heat-wise, it's not really got heat. How is the lava looking? Is it out of lava? Probably because I went out of the area. I probably need to make a chunk loader. I just have to leave it running like that for now, until we get more lava. But it's loading nonetheless. Right. I have so much in my backpacks that I need to sort out. You know what? I'm going to do that all off camera because I've got a load of stuff in there and in here. That should hopefully be getting back up to speed though. That has lava there. Now that's can I put that up to 32? Yeah. That's getting it more water. More lava means would need more heat. So I'll keep it at 32 for now anyway. We're back at our main base, which is good. We can sleep. So, let me bring up my schedule. Okay. So, I'll be live after today. I will be live on... I can save... Go to this scene. So after today, I will be live again on Sunday. Don't know what time yet, but I'll be live Sunday. And then after Sunday, I'll be live next week, Thursday, Sunday. So I've got should be a good week then. So on Sunday, we'll definitely be getting up with making a farm. Making a... What's it called? Farm. Cactus farm is what we'll be making on Sunday. That means we can then automate concrete making and some other stuff as well. So we've got that to look forward to. So thanks everyone so much for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out all the socials. You can go to tops.stream. That's TOPS.STREAM. Tops.stream. That'll get you all the social links, being YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter/X, Blue Sky, Patreon, and also my store. Infineight.store. You'll be able to get that linked on there as well. You'll also be able to see some of the latest videos. If I'm live, it'll also come up with a thing of when I'm live. But yeah, right now, like I say, we are finishing up today. I'll be live again on Sunday. I'll be probably up early-ish Sunday morning because it's race weekend for Formula One. And we're at Japan this weekend, so that's going to be an interesting race. Always good watching that. But anyway, like I said, thank you everyone so much for watching. I do hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I will see you. Check out everything on YouTube. Videos going out daily. See you next time for the next video. Well, the next live stream.